There's an unconfirmed report that some of the illegal activity centered around Cooper's garage. That's just great. People are going to flock down here to get their cars on work now. What's this? Stack of bills. Harley? How could you do the books with unopened mail? At this rate, I won't make restitution by the year 2001. Harley!
She's not here, Frank. Oh, she's not here.
Well, Papa kind of picked right up on that.
Oh, good, good. I guess you didn't get her message then.
And no, I didn't.
Oh. She won't be in.
Well, does she happen to give a reason why?
Yeah, well, she said she's going looking for Cam.
He took off?
I guess so, yeah. Well, she said you shouldn't worry, though. She's with that Spaulding kid, that, Alan Michael.
Oh, why should I worry about, she being with him? Oh, that's just great. That is just great.
I want to tell you something.
There you guys are. Dinah. I've been looking for you. I have some good news. Really? Well, we could use some.
Yeah, well, what would you find out?
A lot.
Like what?
Well, I talked to a guy who talked to Cam and gave me a pretty good idea of where to find him. Really? What did he say? Well, he said that Cam wanted to know where to go to fish. And this guy told him about a place 30 miles from here, west.
30 miles, 30 miles. All right.
Over the stream near Route 18.
All right, 30 miles west, Route 18. Okay, I mean, that should be enough for us to go. Come on.
Well, I think I'm going to stay here and wait for Cam to come back. Well, okay then. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thanks, Dinah.
All right, come on, Harley, let's go.
I hope you find him.
Yeah.
And I'll catch up with you later.
Right.
Did I say west? I meant north.
This is really jumping tonight.
Sure is.
Hello, Meredith.
Hi, Jackson. How are you?
How about a table for two? Okay. For drinks?
Just dinner.
Oh, that's funny. I don't remember your reservation.
I called. I don't think I talked to you, but I did talk to somebody.
Well, hang about. Give me a couple minutes. I'll see what I can do. Okay, thanks. Okay, table for two, okay?
Right away.
You wouldn't be having this problem if you would start on a plan to redecorate the place.
I didn't agree to any plan. I'll have a table ready for him in 2 minutes.
Even so, I bet you could fit in more people into the club if you did redecorate.
Well, I like the place the way it is. And why should I need to fit more people in here?
Well, with the talent I've been showcasing lately, it's time to have some going. And you're going to be having space problems more often. So why not redecorate now? Brighten the place. Give it a festive feel. Make it sparkle.
I'll think about your suggestions.
Well, I have it in good authority that we think alike.
Right. We'll talk more about it later on.
I planned this big night. It makes it look like I forgot.
Darling, don't you worry about it. Remember to send me the perfect single red rose, and that's all.
How about a glass of wine?
Well, let's wait till we sit down, okay?
Okay. You know, it's kind of hard to make a toast without a glass, but I just want to say thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Maybe this will be a new start.
Rick?
Yes.
Table for two, right this way.
Perfect.
You know, maybe our luck has changed. Maybe this will be a new start for us.
This portion is presented by Comet. For your modern surfaces, today's Comet. As safe as a liquid, as tough as Comet. And by Extra Hold Fast Teeth, the Extra Hold seal that's closer to real.
All that singing is liable to work up quite an appetite, you know.
What?
Well, I was wondering if you'd like to have a little supper with me after we close down tonight.
Jackson, I'd love that. Thank
Yeah?
you.
Good. Anything special you'd like?
Oh, just the usual champagne, caviar.
Oh, right, yeah. Can I go Dutch on that with me?
Come on, in surroundings like this, you have to have something festive and sparkling. Well, it's very dark.
Do you think the customers feel it's dark in here?
Well, it could use a little brightening up. You should redecorate and allow for more seating and do it in your own style.
You've given me something to think about. You know I do want you to be happy here, don't you?
Johnny! Excuse me, I forgot. It's John now.
Hi, Chelsea. Jackson.
Hi, Don.
You look handsome. I didn't know you were coming tonight.
Well, I heard that there was some chick here who sang. I just want to see if she's any good.
Let me tell you, Whitney Houston is worried because this chick is bad.
Hey, who cares about her voice? I heard she was good looking.
Yeah?
William needs you.
Oh, I'd better get back to work. I'll put the champagne and caviar on ice.
Johnny, how good to see you. Does that mean you're going to be singing here tonight?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. I came to hear Chelsea.
Chelsea, perhaps you could persuade him to sing a little duet.
Coco, I would love it. How about a
No,
Johnny
I
duet?
came to hear you, really, but thanks for asking.
Some other time, then.
Perhaps.
The house is so crowded, I'm going to go and help Jackson. Okay. Bye-bye.
You know, Coco's right. This place is crowded.
Yes, it's going to be a very good night.
Does that make you nervous?
No, I'm going to be leaving now.
Oh, come on. What are you going to sing?
Let me surprise you.
Oh, you always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how?
Well, like when you said that I should get out and do more, enjoy myself.
That has a familiar ring to it.
Well, it worked.
Wait, you're not actually enjoying yourself now, are you?
Actually, I am enjoying myself. No, you look great. And besides, I do want to thank you.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, at least you helped speed up the process.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah. And
What?
I don't know how to say this.
Well, just spit it out.
I'm thinking about dating again.
Really?
Yeah, if I could find some girl who says she'd go out with me.
Well, I don't think you are going to have any problems
No,
in that
no?
department. I'm
Oh.
really happy for you, Johnny. Oh.
Oh, Blake. Over here.
I lost my train of thought.
Must not have been that important then.
Gentlemen, your table is ready.
Oh, thank you. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me.
Won't let it happen again.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. Philip, are you going to tell me what's wrong with you?
You're about to stare a hole right through that piece of paper. Is there something you'd like me to explain to you?
No, I'm sorry. This may take a little longer than it usually does since HB is not here. But I intend to know as much about our oil tankers as he does.
Oh, you were no slouch before he left. Look, I understand I'm working for you now, Josh, exclusively. I'm not one of these old-timers who can't change with the times.
If you were, I don't think HB would have had you on board in the first place. Excellent report. Thank you very much. Just trying to keep Lewis Oil competitive, that's all.
Oh, real Lewis. Oh, by the way, I put out a lot of feelers on that Dr. Jeffries.
And?
Nothing yet, but I know it's important to you, so we won't give up.
All right. Thank you very much. Nice job.
Hey, you're welcome.
Hi.
Please, come in.
Oh, I better get to work.
Okay, thank you.
Mindy?
Hello, Mr. Jacobs. So, how's the report?
It's good. Our tankers are in good shape.
Good. Did I hear you talking about Will?
Yeah, I'm just trying to tie up a few loose ends, that's all.
Right.
So
what?
So what? Have you
What?
ironed out things with Frank, and is he coming back to work?
Yeah, I talked to him, and from our point of view, everything is straightened out.
I'm glad to hear that. He's a good man. He knows trucks, and he can be trusted.
Yeah. Josh,
What? What's the problem? Does he want to raise now? Is that it?
no, not exactly. Look, I think I'm gonna head out.
Wait a second. This is Jacob's report. I want you to go over it and tell me what you think, okay?
Okay, I'll go over it tonight.
Now, Mindy, now, Lewis Oil is not going to become number one if we keep putting things off.
You're pretty fired up about Lewis Oil, aren't you?
I guess I am. I made myself a little promise. No one is ever going to take advantage of me or Lewis Oil again.
Good.
It's you and me, darling. We are Lewis Oil Springfield now. And Spaulding can talk all they want about families, but we are going to show them how well a family can really work together, okay?
Okay.
Get to work on those reports.
All right.
Wanda, send in the Enderman files, will you, please?
Josh, there's 12 of those.
I know that. That's 6 apiece. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, Josh, what about Sonny? Home sweet home? You don't want to go?
I called Sonny already. I told her it was going to be a long night.
Great. Great. Here they are. And I just made a fresh pot of coffee.
Great. Thank you very much, Wanda.
I just checked. Frank's back at the garage.
Thanks.
I thought you wanted to talk to him.
I don't know if wanted is the right word.
Chelsea, I'm so excited. I'm finally going to get to hear you sing. Everybody keeps telling me how wonderful you are.
Well, Blake, you've only spoken to my sister and my dear friends, and I do doubt if they are going to say I'm mediocre.
Well, I do hope you have a lot of patter in your action. So quick.
Oh, maybe by comparison.
Oh, hey, there's my boss. John, run interference for me.
John, run interference for me. It's like Godzilla.
Well, why don't you all join us? We'll get a bigger table.
Yeah, you're certainly not interrupting anything. Johnny, it's good to see you. How are you?
Good, Ron.
I don't think so, Phil. If you and I would start talking business and bore everyone to see you.
No, not me, not me.
Look, our table's ready. Maybe after dinner. Bye.
You two enjoy your talk.
I mean, you're her boss. You made it very clear that you wanted her to join us, and here she is. What was that supposed to mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to get a rise out of you. It kind of sounds that way. Why? Because you know something? I find it very strange sitting here, just like it was the old days, but it's not like the old days, because you're making polite chit-chat, whereas we used to talk.
It sure seems like we're talking.
Does it? Do you really think?
Yeah. We're not discussing glasnost or nuclear waste.
Why don't we talk about what I'm doing at Spaulding Enterprises?
Great things from everything I hear.
Don't. It's me, Philip. I taught you that. Don't schmooze.
I'm not. What's bugging you? Is it just me, or is there something else?
I have decided to remain in private practice.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's your whole reaction? Yeah, whoa.
Your timing really stinks. You know that? I'm looking for allies right now. I didn't think I was going to have to sort through my family to find out who was for and against me.
Did I just flunk a loyalty test?
No, that's...
If I'm not with you, I'm against you?
No, I didn't say that, Ross. That's not the point. I'm under a lot of pressure right now, and
Is
you
that
know
it,
it.
Philip? Is that it? It's just the pressure?
You know, I'm really getting sick of this. I have not changed. Contrary to what everybody seems to want to believe, I have not changed.
All right, I apologize. I'm sorry. I've been jabbing at you ever since you walked in here.
Don't apologize. Just tell me that you'll stay. Damn it, Ross, listen to me. Spaulding needs you a lot. I need
Put
you right...
me on retainer, but I can't work for you full time.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfect. Perfect compromise. You do what you want. You be your own boss.
Well, that's certainly part of it.
All right,
yes.
well, I understand that.
Now, look, about the pressure. Can you handle it?
No, the pressure's fine. I'm just, I just gotta put my money where my mouth was, that's all.
No, not really.
No, yes, I do. Yeah, I do. But it's okay. I have people helping me. I got on Alex.
Alex is a help?
Oh, sure. Yeah. She's been, upset about HB lately, but, she's there. She's a Spaulding. We know how Spauldings feel about family.
Very true. And remember that Alex is certainly a Spaulding.
Hi.
Hi.
I see you're working late, too.
Yep.
Josh had me burning the midnight oil, but I actually snuck away a little.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Actually, I've got some good news.
You look like you have good news to me. Now, is there something wrong?
No, nothing. Actually, I've got some good news. Very good news.
And some bad.
Maybe just a little.
Don't tell me. You talked to Josh and he changed his mind.
No, of course not. No, Josh is thrilled that you're coming back. No.
Well, then, what is it?
You see, just sort of by accident, I talked to Rusty.
Oh. What happened?
Well, I just ran into him, but he just made me so mad. And I told Russ that I thought he was way out of line.
Wait. You were talking with Ross?
Yeah, that's where Rusty was. And I went over there to make sure everything went okay. And Rusty, he had this attitude.
I don't think I'm gonna like the sound of this.
But it's okay. It's okay, and everything is fine. I set him straight, and he won't bother you ever again.
Is that what he said?
No, not exactly. But I know Rusty. And once what I said sinks in, he'll back off, and everything will be fine.
What aren't you telling me?
Nothing. Well, we have to be very honest with each other. Remember how I was very calm when you were being honest with me and I was understanding and all?
What happened?
Rusty just made me so mad, and I told him how you saved his life, so it really didn't make any difference what else he might have done.
Fabulous.
I didn't mean to. It sort of slipped out.
Oh, I see.
And Ross thought that I maybe have given him a hint.
A hint?
Yeah, but I know Rusty. And actually, I think I handled it very well.
A hint, Mindy?
Because I told him that you not only saved my life once, but twice. And if he was any kind of a decent man, he would back right off.
That's not what you told him. What you told him was that if he was to make me the subject of his investigation, that there would be something he would find.
With me.
It's where you belong.
No, please.
Then say it. Say it. Tell me you don't love me. You see, you can't even make yourself do it. You can't say it because it isn't true. You love me. Only me. The man you love.
You're dead.
No.
It's over. You're dead.
Never. Never.
No, you're dead. You're dead. It's over. It's over, and you are dead. You're dead.
It's over. You're dead. You're dead.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment. This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Lemon Fresh Dash. Dash out odors, dash in freshness. And by Duncan Hines' family of baking mix products. They're so irresistible, you'll see why. You can't help yourself.
You know what?
What?
You got guts.
What every woman longs to hear.
Oh, I think it's great. Just a few hours ago, you're in my plane, plummeting to the earth.
Don't remind me. You know, you did ask me here tonight.
That's right.
Well, I'm starving.
Ah, revenge. I scare you with a few barrel rolls, and you order, lobster with champagne sauce.
You know, that does look wonderful. Oh, look at these prices.
You know what? Go ahead. Anything you want. I'm having fun.
Well, I'm glad. I really am.
It's been a nice day.
For me, too. You know what?
What?
I have a secret.
Oh, good. I hope it's dark and sinister.
No, but I want to tell it to you anyway.
Okay.
Remember that day at the lab? That wasn't the first day I ever saw you.
No.
No. I was here the night that you made your singing debut.
Is that right?
Yeah. I thought you were fabulous.
Oh, well, thank you, but what were you doing back... You were in town back then?
Uh-huh. But I'm not going to answer any questions until you match me.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given you one secret of mine. How about one of yours?
Don't have any.
Oh, please. Everybody's got at least one.
No. I don't have that kind of life.
Oh, I guess you don't.
And besides, I've noticed, no matter how hard you try, secrets always have a way of coming out.
It's a superb vintage.
Superb.
If I would have known one perfect rose would have worked this well, I would have tried this much earlier.
Really?
No. Oh, boy, I didn't do much to patch this up, did I?
Oh, Rick, no.
Look, Meredith, I'm willing to admit 50% of this was all my fault. 75?
No, look, really,
I don't want to even discuss anymore because I just want to tell you that I'm sorry.
What do you say we forget the I'm sorry's, hmm? What do you say we forget the last month or so? Okay?
Sounds good to me.
And I'd also like to forget that there's anyone else in this world but you and I.
Well, young lady, it may be hard to do in this crowded restaurant, but not too hard.
We can just think about the time we closed the old joint down, huh?
You didn't know I could dance, did you?
My darling, there were a lot of things I didn't know then. But there's one thing I do know. I'm so very happy that you called me tonight.
Thank you for saying yes. Here's to a very, very beautiful woman and a very special evening. Ready?
Sure.
Let's get to work.
All right. Here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Orchid's very own Chelsea Reardon.
Thank you very much. So nice to have you here. It's nice to see my friends. This song is for you.
There's so many people out in the world just like me.
Look, you just can't keep walking around and not talking to me.
I'm trying to control my temper.
I'm telling you, I know Rusty, and he's not going to do anything.
Mindy, he's a cop. He's a good cop. If you give him a hint that I'm trying to hide something, he's going to find out whatever it is.
But he can't. It wouldn't be right.
Does he know that?
I told him.
No, you told him, and he didn't listen. That's what you told me. And then he left the room.
Well, that's just Rusty, and that's his way.
His way, Mindy?
Frank, it will sink in. That you saved my life and how much I believe in you. And once he realizes that, he won't go after you again.
What are you talking about? He's got nothing to lose.
I'd never forgive him if he did.
Oh, well, I feel a whole lot better now.
You know, I hate to throw things in people's faces, but when you told me you chop cars, I tried to make the best of it. When I tell you I made a slip of the tongue, what do I get? You walking around the room, you're not talking to me, and then a lot of sarcasm.
I'm sorry. You're right.
It's okay.
But, Mindy, it's just not a slip of the tongue. You keep telling me that you can handle Rusty, that you know him so well.
We'll just wait and see.
And then he makes you so mad.
Well, the only reason he's going after you is to get back at me. Don't you see that?
No. No, I don't see that at all. Do you know what I see?
What?
I see someone who can't stop talking about Rusty, who can't stop thinking about Rusty, someone who can't stop fighting with Rusty. I see someone who really needs to settle a very big score.
I won't let him get away with it.
Get away with what, Mindy? Coming after me or dumping you?
He did not dump me.
Well, you act like he did.
I do not.
Are you over him, Mindy?
Of course I am. Why would you say something stupid like that?
Because we certainly spend a lot of time talking about him. And believe you me, it's not me that brings him up.
Frank, I'm worried about you. I'm trying to help you.
What, you don't think I could take care of myself?
That's what Rusty said. He thinks I'm fighting... I can't mention his name without proving your stupid point.
Do you know what I keep telling myself? And Ross?
What?
That you're amazing. That you're the grand prize, the brass ring.
I'm not a prize. I'm a person.
Mindy, you're much more than a pretty face. You're intelligent, you've got a great sense of humor.
Why isn't this making me happy?
Look, I'm not proud of what I've done in the last few months, but it's going to take me to straighten things out.
I was only trying to help.
You know, someone like you is pretty dangerous. Because a man will try to fool himself because he wants you so bad.
What do you mean?
If what you're doing is for me, then I'm the luckiest guy in the whole world.
It is.
But if you're doing a song and dance to get back at Rusty, if all this is about him, I won't put up with it. Listen, you don't have to say anything. Because right now you have to do some serious thinking. Who's going to be the man in your life? Him or me?
Cam? Are you here?
This is his campsite. Which means he'll be back. Which means I wait.
And so it's unanimous. You win. You are dining with the most beautiful woman in the room.
I already knew that, so what do I get?
A lot of resentment.
Now, wait a second. This is all very flattering. But have you taken a real close look at your companion?
Where is she? Oh, well, she fled to the ladies' room to powder her nose in a desperate attempt to compete with your beauty.
Oh, please. Now, just idle curiosity. Have you been doing a lot of flying with, like, a lack of oxygen lately, maybe?
No, I'm just real happy to see that you two seem to be getting along together, and you are looking beautiful. Isn't she, Rick?
Very.
Oh, well, I tell you, between you and Chelsea, I got the best cheerleaders going. But I don't know how much of this I can take, so I'm going to go meet the only sane person I can think of, which is Blake in the washroom, if you'll excuse me.
It's going well, I can tell. So I was right, huh? Flowers, an evening out.
I hate to admit it, Johnny, you were right. Now, you're not going to follow us around all night long, are you,
No,
Johnny?
bumping into you really was just a coincidence.
Really?
Yeah.
So, Blake taking you out in the old expense account?
I asked her out.
Really?
Yeah, that's the least I could do. I took her through a series of maneuvers in my plane. Actually, one too many.
Today?
Yeah, this morning. It was great.
So you spent the whole morning together?
Yeah.
Don't sign anything, Johnny.
You know, you are turning into a real cynic.
Far from it, buddy.
Well, it's nice that Blake and Meredith seem to be hitting it off. I mean, Blake, being so new in town.
No, she's seemed to make a lot of friends already.
Does Meredith ever talk about it?
No?
I mean, well, we just always end up talking about me. I don't learn much about her.
Why not?
No, I don't know. But what I do know about her is that she lives from out east. She lives in a hotel. And she is pretty much consumed by her career.
Yes. Woman's definitely all business, Johnny. One way or another.
Blake, hi.
Well, hello. I was hoping you'd come in.
Yep, I was right. It is time for tuna.
John keeps craning his neck all night long to see you and Rick. It looks like you guys are really having a good time.
John?
That's what he likes. So, what's his name? Is the mysterious boyfriend? Yeah. I should have realized. Looks like you didn't exactly physically remove him from your mouth.
Well, I tell you, the wise old doctor once told me never have an operation unless...
Well?
I suppose you realize that Dr. Bauer does not have the most exalted opinion of me. Yes. Isn't that wonderful? What? Look at that face in that mirror. Now, would you want that for competition? Not I.
Well, at least I know I won't have to try to charm him. I can always count on you to keep him in line.
Excuse me.
The publicity for the research project? I certainly don't need Rick to undo all the ground I've gained with John.
You know, Blake, on the remote chance that you were not joking, I will tell you something. I do not charm Rick to keep him in line. And I do not want to have anything to do with this whole bloody thing.
Honey, we are both in this together. I need the project for Spaulding, and you need Spaulding for the project.
Yes, well, that doesn't...
Meredith, please, do you really think you're the only one with complications? I think I put Philip off a bit tonight, and that's not good.
Oh, well, big deal. Yes, work for the man.
It's all personal when it comes down to it. Actually, it's probably best that I keep him at arm's length. If this project's going to fly, one can't succumb to the dangerous charms of Philip Spaulding.
Hi, girls.
Chelsea, I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I know you can get so wrapped up in a conversation that you're just oblivious to what goes on around you. Blake, that dress, it's nice.
Thank you.
Well, I tried. Bye, ladies.
Bye. How long was she in here?
I don't know.
No. This is mine. This is mine. This is, look, it's Spaulding's. Turned out to be a business dinner.
I'm sorry about that. Now, you understand that I'm not turning away from you. I'm in your family.
I know, you just can't work with me.
I smell burning martyr. No, I just want to have my private practice, all right?
Fine. I was stupid to think that a Spaulding and a Marlowe could work together on the same team. You're both.
Remember that.
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Well, you looked a little serious. Just thinking about something Ross said. We were doing a little business. Sit down. Thanks. Yeah! It's like, you and Blake are getting along famously.
She's not all business.
No, apparently not.
In fact, she's got quite a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm. I guess she has to. She's a PR lady.
Yeah.
I get along with everybody.
Yeah, but she's a real person, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of assumed that she was.
Yeah, but what made you hire her? I mean, I'm sure you had plenty of people with the same qualifications, but why'd you pick her?
You seem very interested.
Well, I guess I am. At first she came on a little strong, but today she's...
Sorry, would you excuse me for just a second? I gotta ask Rick.
Sure.
Hey, buddy. Look, I asked you to sit down and join me, but the woman you told me to leave is coming back to the table.
Oh, good. Well, then I'll stay.
Please.
You decided not to take my advice, huh?
What fool would ever take your advice? I mean, seriously.
Guess you never have.
Did anybody ever listen to you?
I don't
mean,
think-
seriously.
No, I don't.
We're going to have this town thing here.
Why don't we try to do that? Why don't we do it this week?
You know, Dad was asking about you.
Yeah?
Maybe you can come over.
I'd love that. That would be great. It's been a long time.
Excuse me, Philip. You're in my way.
I'm not gonna cry. I just won't cry. This is not about Rusty. Because it's over. It's over. And my decision had absolutely nothing to do with Rose. It's just Rusty and I weren't meant to be together. And Frank is going to have to understand that.
Someone who can't stop talking about Rusty, stop thinking about Rusty, stop fighting with Rusty. Someone who has to settle a very big score with him.
I won't let him get away with it.
With what, Mindy? Coming after me or dumping you?
You're wrong, Frank. You're wrong.
Look, don't say anything right now because you really have to think about this. Now, who's going to be the man in your life? Him or me?
You are, Frank. Aren't you?
I know I'm doing the right thing.
Who's that?
Cam? Hi.
So the fire, how'd you find me?
It doesn't matter.
You're here.
Chelsea, we keep bumping into each other.
Well, I was just keeping your chair warm, Blake. I hope you don't mind.
Of course not. Could you join us? You know, you almost sound like you mean it. Bye, Johnny.
Sure, bye, Chelsea.
Sorry I took so long.
That was no problem. As you can see, I wasn't alone.
She's so vivacious. I'm sure she'll go far. Hopefully. So, what were you two talking about?
I don't know why you just don't sit down.
Because this is a table for two.
There's plenty of room. Meredith, you don't mind if you sit still and join us.
Of course not. No,
Yes.
besides, you are blocking traffic, Sterling.
Good. Please.
Thank you.
How about a after-dinner drink, buddy?
No, you all go ahead, but I don't want anything. I'm a corporate executive now. I have to keep a clear mind.
Well, you know, us doctors don't have to worry about that. You see, that reminds me of a funny story.
Oh, don't start. Get him going.
Don't say a word. This woman thinks I'm suave, debonair, and the heir to enormous fortune.
I think you're extremely special.
Actually, he's suave and debonair and the heir to enormous fortune. What am I telling you this for? I don't need competition from this guy.
And you don't need me here.
No. Please, sit down, okay? 'Cause this night... Thank you. This night has been a lot of fun. I haven't had fun like this in a long time. But I think the three of us need to make a little deal and chill out and not let things get in the way like they have in the past. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Good. Well, that's settled. This life isn't the same without my best buddy here and the woman I love. So I'd like to propose a toast to the three of us.
It's over. It is over. And that way I'll be ready for Josh when he gets home.
This has been Guiding Light. Jewelry by Linda Blitzstein. Be sure to be with us Monday for another full hour of Guiding Light.